Yo, what is going on today, guys? So today I'm going to be actually doing a tier list for all of the EX Pokemon currently in Pokemon TCG Pocket. S, I guess I could put it down being like the best of the best. A is like top tier. B like pretty good, and then C and downwards like all right, and then D is kind of like just useless. I don't know if we really have a useless one, but in case we do. Anyways, let's start off with Venusaur. Week one, I wanted to put Venusaur top tier. Now I think Venusaur is pretty good. The thing about Venusaur is a massive tank and also damage output. I mean, 100 attack is crazy. Like it's not the craziest thing, but the 30 heal, the combination of Erica lets Venusaur live so many more attacks than he actually should like be able to. And like he would be top tier, honestly, but the game just has too many fire types right now that are meta. So I'm gonna say Venusaur is in a really good position. Maybe I'll move him up as we go on in the list. Executor, I think, is top tier, basically. One energy. Like if you go first with execute, and you have Executor in your hand, literally turn 3, you evolve him, put 1, and then you have a chance of just doing 80 and start nuking your opponent's Pokemon. Like honestly, like if he had 2 energy, he would probably be pretty good. The fact that he's only 1 energy is just crazy. Like obviously is a coin flip, but even the 40 damage is still crazy. Also, dude, he has a lot of HP. He's a tank in his own. So like you could literally have grass decks just based around him. Like I know there's a Butterfree Executor deck and stuff, and there's like other ones, but he's a really fantastic card. And he's honestly the reason Venusaur EX is as good as it is. Like they're definitely a package. But the only thing is like Venusaur, you do have to set up. It is a 3-stage. So next we have Charizard, also a 3-stage, but literally one shots everything in the game and has the option to run Moltres EX in the deck, which I might as well just Moltres is one of the best EXs in the game, if not the best EX support card. It is definitely the best EX support. Anyways, speaking of Arcanine, I know a lot of people said Arcanine was like useless or alright at the very beginning. Obviously, we've all seen. I guess I could order this. Execute's definitely behind these. Arcanine is probably at the top. Very easy to set up with Moltres, 3 energy, 1 shots, literally everything inside the Pikachu deck. If you have a Giovanni, 1 shot Starmie EX just does crazy damage for only 3 energy. Really good. Yeah, I mean the deck is top tier. It's doing really good at a lot of tournaments. So it's not really much to say. Then we have Blastoise. Blastoise is pretty good. Like the thing about Blastoise is, yeah, it's a 3 evolution like Charizard, where at least Charizard one shots everything and only needs 4 energy, and you have access to Moltres. For Blastoise, you have access to Misty, but Misty is not as good. I mean, obviously it can be, but overall, Misty is not as good as Moltres in the consistency department. Moltres is guaranteed 3 flips, where Misty you can just get 0 flips. So also you do need fire energy. So if you build it up raw without Misty, it does take longer than all of these other ones. But once you get it set up, dude, it just one shots almost everything inside of the game. And then obviously we have Starmie EX. Starmie EX, 90 damage, 2 energy, no retreat costs, just like an Electrode. So it's very easy to swap out with either Articuno or Lapras EX or any other water type you're playing in that deck. I mean, it's just broken. There's not really much to say about it. We all know it. Articuno, similar to Arcanine and Charizard, really good compared with paired with Starmie. Obviously, there are the 18 card Articuno decks. You know, you land a 3 Misty or a 2 Misty, you just sweep everything early game before your opponent can even do anything. Very strong card. 80 damage plus doing 10 to the back row is pretty good, in my opinion. I mean, this really is a top tier card. Also, only 2 retreat cost and 140 HP. Pretty nice. Pikachu EX, not much to say about it. Literally a basic Pokemon. 90 damage, 1 retreat cost, 120 HP. I mean, it's literally just fantastic. Zapdos, I don't know if I want to put Zapdos top tier or pretty good. I mean, it is a coin flip. Like it could be either or, honestly. I mean, I think it's actually pretty good. I think the main reason people run it, I mean, it's just paired with Pikachu. You always have that option. But at the end of the day, it is 3 energy. Like, so like after rebuilding a Pikachu EX, I just threw more energy, you know. So I mean, it is really good card. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad by any means by putting it in this list. Because obviously all these cards are really good. I just don't think like by itself. I mean, I guess low key it could be like top tier. I mean, I don't know. I just don't think it's on like the. Actually, no, it probably is top tier, low key. I mean, you run in a Pikachu deck, so low key, I kind of want to put these in top tier also. Yeah, I'm gonna just move these up top tier. I think they are actually top tier. I think it's just like I don't know. I feel like I gotta spread them out though. I don't know. Ginger EX, low key. He's all right. He's just not meta relevant. All right. Um. Uh. He's a good rogue deck. He can beat other decks in the same level as him, and he probably destroys them. But like once you get to these big boys up here, Gengar EX is not even comparable. Mewtwo EX, we don't even have to talk about this one. Literally, just we all know why it's good. Literally the best deck in the game. Machamp is actually pretty good. Like that's why I kind of want to put Machamp like or like these guys in here. Like I don't know. Like, I feel like Machamp should be pretty good. I mean, I don't think anything like wrong with Machamp. Yeah, low key, I'm just gonna move all these guys up the top tier. Machamp is pretty good. 120 damage. Same as Arcanine, but he is just like a 3 evolution instead. He also does have the bonus of being good against Pikachu. Like the weak like Pikachu. Like obviously all the electric types are weak to grass. I mean not grass fighting type. So he does have that, but he's like 3 evolution. He's like just a 3 evolution Arcanine that doesn't damage himself and has more health. So it just takes longer to set up sometimes. Marowak is also top tier. The chance of doing 180 damage, like Loki, he is the best of the best if you get 2 heads. But realistically, he's like somewhere around this range. Loki, I want to put him in useless because I hate him with my passion. Like I get the worst luck, but like I said, 2 energy, only 1 evolution to get him out, and up to 160 damage. 2 energy is the highest damage in the game for that energy cost. Wigglytuff is pretty good. I mean, 3 energy, 80 damage, put to sleep. It's not like the best of anything, but I mean, it can be the best if you get lucky with sleep turns. You just shut your opponent off. And then Lapras EX is probably the best of pretty good. Like I would put like if Articuno didn't exist, I probably would put Lapras EX in top tier. But Articuno EX is just a better Lapras EX. Like same HP, same damage. Like Lapras EX does heal itself, but the thing is, it's a 3 retreat cost, and just 2 retreat is way better in the Starmie deck because you want to be swapping in and out of your things. Because like Lapras is really not going to be swapping out once Lapras is in, or it's only going to be able to swap out once. So I just think that's the reason. Anyways, this is my list. Like I said, I mean, like realistically, like probably like this order. I mean, Moltres that actually doesn't really matter. I mean, the order does not matter. The cards are all good. Like, if I really wanted to be into it, like what I'll do is what the how did I do? I don't know, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to click on this. Add a row below, and then I'd add like an A minus, and I'd have like these 3 in there, like just to separate them a little bit more. Like top tier, but slightly weaker than these other top tier ones, or harder to set up. Overall, like every EX is pretty good in this game. Just besides Gengar. Gengar is just not him. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, that is my ranking of everybody. That is my ranking of everybody currently in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Obviously, when we get a lot of more EXs, I'll come back to this. And yeah, anyways, peace out and have a great. Or actually, first off, sorry about that. Let me know if you guys have any differences in the comments. And anyways, yeah, peace out and have a nice day.